Nanyang Spirit was actually a collaboration. It's a collaboration with the Singapore Art Society, and this started in June, where I went and met Terence Teo. He is the Singapore Art Society president. So we came up with this idea of doing a show in India. Actually, it started with 15 artists to do a show here, but it went up to 22. So all the 22 artists are present today. Art is all about your perception, your experiences, and obviously since they're all from Singapore, they're all from the Nanyang School of Art, there is a link to that, and they create what they have perceived.
I'm Dr. Ho Ka Leong, an artist from Singapore. This painting was painted on top of a hill known as Kent Ridge. So from Kent Ridge, you look down, then you can see the container port of Singapore, as well as the houses and other godowns, this area. Well, I painted this painting using my feeling. Hence, you can see this painting, the color is very vibrant. That is what I want to express my feelings.
My name is Gobin Kwan, one of the Singapore artists. I was awarded by 1989 by the Singapore government Culture Medallion Award. My work is, I was studying in America, New York City for 5 years. Those years, my work is classified as abstract expressionism. So all along, I create many series in Singapore. So I have many series. When I travel, I have a Myanmar series, I have a Bali series, now I want to make India series, like New Delhi and whatever I travel is going to be a great inspiration for me. I think India is a great country.
When I was young, my age is 16 years old, I always dreaming that I be an artist. So up to date, so now my age is 80. But I always do my painting, always looking for young. However, I always thinking the work I have more on the creative side. All the time get a new work, and then must be. The point is that be artists, we must do a different way. I didn't follow all the time people say. Just art, it should be you got that side, I got that side. So when the people see the work, that is not a Jewish food. That's my more important thinking. And always thinking about the painting must have good composition and color. That's more important. The subjects, I make it very freedom, no title. My words are semi-abstract. I didn't put any title because I let people when they see the painting, the freedom, let that thinking. What is that? That's all.
My paintings more on relationship theme. If you notice my paintings, I work with basically with the theme of husband, wife, lovers, mother and child, sisters. That will be the concept of my paintings. I don't like to work with realistic actually. I like to work on more on minimize my subject to express the feelings. When the viewers see my paintings, they should relate to as basically what as an artist I try to show in my paintings. And I like to have a lot of space in my paintings, which you can see. I hope to challenge myself more on monochrome tones and express the feelings through colors, textures, and minimizing the subject actually.
I'm Terence Teo from Singapore Art Society. Okay, presently this series I blog around is under rainforest in color. With this subject, I can very freely draw different feelings of rainforest. For example, I can draw something with passion, vibrancy, misty, or very windy, or even summer feelings. Yes, of course, definitely are different because Singapore weather or cultures is entirely different with India. As far as I know, India to me is a very rich heritage and with traditional culture. That's why I brought this group of artists here to learn, to merge the culture together with Singapore and India.
Actually, the whole purpose of the trip was not only the show. They're going around India, going to Rajasthan, Agra, Jaipur, Jaisalmer, Jodhpur. They're going to see India, then they're going to create artworks pertaining to their exposure and their, when they roamed around India, their visuals, and create art, and that will have another show in Singapore.
No, I think what we're trying to do here is to create a better understanding between Singapore and India. And I think the art medium is something that is very valuable in trying to create understanding between India and Singapore. I think India has got a very rich culture, and your civilization is a very long one. For us in Singapore, we are not very long in terms of the civilization aspects. But what we have done is essentially there are a lot of immigrants that came over from China along in the 1900s, and art has developed in Singapore from then. And this exhibition here, which is called the Nanyang Spirit, is more an evolution of the art from China, but with a Singapore flavor, because when the immigrants came over, they started to evolve, and they tried to create a certain understanding of what it is like in the region from the eyes of the people who have come over from China.
22 Singaporean artists will be performing live here.
I think it's amazing to see the artists from Singapore and their work displayed. As an art lover, I think it appeals to a lot of my senses, and I've bought a piece of artwork because of the fact that the things that I see are very emotional to me, and it displays so much talent.
I think it's fantastic that DD is covering this show, because it is a one-of-a-kind event where all the artists are here, and I'm glad DD has given us this opportunity to showcase this, and I'm sure the audience is going to enjoy it.
No, just to the audience of DD Bharti, I would like to express my appreciation to you, because I think through your interest shown in the arts and culture, and your coverage of this exhibition, I think I'm very grateful that it creates a better understanding between India and Singapore through the medium of art. So thank you very much.